Okay, make it awkward, mate. Right, let's get started. Obviously, with speeches, we know that. Thank you. Order of the day. I'm going to talk about 10 minutes. Have you got Pete? Probably an hour and a half. Have you got my dad and the best men? 30 seconds apiece. Groom speech, no pressure. It's cold in here, it's cold morning. A word of warning, I have been known to waffle, but rest assured, I've kept this relatively short and sweet, 4 pages. But I do want to do justice to people mentioned throughout, so I appreciate if you stick with me. Before we crack on, in true speech tradition, there are quite a few toasts coming up, so hopefully everyone's got a drink and ready to get involved in toasts. On behalf of my wife and I, we would like to welcome you to our special day. We hope you're enjoying the day as much as we are, our special day. Firstly, thank you all so much for being here today. It's safe to say it's been a long time coming. I proposed in November 2018 with the wedding originally planned for 2020. All good? No problem. We've overcome some challenges to be here, including a venue burning down, a worldwide pandemic, and then strict travel regulations. It's been a bit of a madness to be here, but the main thing is we are here eventually. When doing the preparations for today, sending out the invites, drawing up the seating plans, it's clear that we've accumulated a list of our nearest and dearest, our favourite people, and it's surreal to have you all together under one roof and be able to share the day with you. Well done for making the cut. Being in Rye, Peasmarsh, there's certainly been some strong efforts to be here today, and those efforts have not gone unnoticed. Some of you have travelled from London, Essex, Hertfordshire, Hampshire, and even as Madge's granddad would say, the craziest nation on earth, USA. Yeah. But we're not here to discuss politics. But if you are, Pete's your man. And if you do, let us know. We will rearrange a taxi for at least Wednesday. We chose to celebrate the wedding in Rye today, as this is an awesome venue and due to sentimental reasons. Both my parents love it down this way, we do too, and importantly, we made some great memories with the Brays and Jacque during our stay here in 2015. So that brings us to our first toast. I'd like to start off by toasting everyone that's here today. Thank you all so much for coming. We both see you. We love you. Thank you. Cheers, y'all. Right. I'd like to break a toast for someone special who would have loved to be here today, but couldn't make it due to health reasons. Head of the Butler family, my grandma. Even at 89 years young, I've known she's here today. She'll be having a good celebratory drink, a good boogie later, and probably taught us all, especially kids, a few new additions to our vocabulary. Let's have a toast to my grandma. We all look forward to sharing stories and photos of her later on. So my grandma. That's my grandma.
Mum.
Another special person. Here we go. Another special person who is not with us today, but would give anything for her to be, is Lauren's mum, Jacque. Although she's not here in person, I just know she'll be looking down on us all today on this special day. I'm confident she is unbelievably proud of the woman that Lauren has become. Madge has continued Jackie's legacy across the McLoughlin and Bray family. We miss her every day, and I just know she'll be delighted with today's events. Let's have a massive toast for Jacque.
Jacque.
Not bored yet? Make sure Fred's falling asleep.
Yeah, Fred is asleep, to be fair.
So my mum and dad, thank you for everything you do for us both. You've always pushed me on and encouraged me throughout everything I do. You've instilled some old school traits of hard work and effort into me, of which I can't be beaten. For that, we'll always be grateful, and it helps us to enjoy the life we live today. My mum has helped Lauren throughout the journey to today, and I know my mum has secretly loved being part of the process too. Thank you both. We both love you. On a side note, I am worried my dad is doing an honorary speech today. Something a bit different and against the grain. The speech, not my dad. So I pray that the 30 seconds you've allocated him, which is arguably 32 minutes, has at least a margin of filter, because of those of you who know him, know he struggles with this. But anyway, let's raise a toast to my mum and dad.
Mum and Dad.
Brays. To Pete, Tracy, Chris and Ian, as we welcome Madge into our family, I want to thank you for welcoming me into yours. It's not an easy task getting the two families together, and we've all been really looking forward to round 2 since July 2019. It's been an absolute blast spending time this week with you all. Some people talk about tolerating the in-laws, but for me, I'm truly grateful to have Chris and Tracy, my brother and sister-in-law, a genuinely awesome couple. To even have Chris here today is no mean feat in itself. The last 2 trips together, Chris managed to forget his passport, not once, but twice. With the Brays, chaos is always guaranteed, but what fun we have. With Pete, we've made countless great memories over the years at numerous cars and tractor shows. We've been touring Yorkshire in search of the finest curd tarts and generally enjoying lengthy chats about our favourite shared interests, usually cars and coffee. Importantly, Jacque and Pete have always made me feel welcome into their home, and for that I'm truly grateful. Together with the Brays, we've explored some awesome places across the US, Canada, Europe and across the UK. The staple in all of our trips boils down to just 2 simple things: great company and great fun. And I'm certainly looking forward to more of those trips and memories with you all. Going back a few years, I initially asked for Madge's hand in marriage a day or 2 before leaving for New York to celebrate our anniversary. I'm glad someone's laughing. I gave Pete a phone call, doing things properly like that. And although I appreciate that today it might be a sentimentally challenging day giving away your daughter, rest assured I will always do my very utmost best to do nothing short of the best for Madge. Let's have a toast. Let's have a toast for Pete and all the Brays.
Pete and the Brays.
Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Best men. It wouldn't be a groom speech without thanking my best men. And don't they look dapper?
Yeah.
A few people questioned my decision on choosing 3 best men. And to be honest, I did too. We got the bill for suits. But I wouldn't have it any other way. We've been best buds for over 20 years. We've all grown up together, and we certainly have enough hilarious memories to fill a book. I'm undecided on what the title would be, but if Enid Blyton was around today, maybe we should call our latest chapter something like JB and the Fertile 3. Choosing Nick, Bolsey and Tom as best men was easy. I trust them with anything. Well, I say anything. There are a few exceptions. I'd probably skip the gambling advice from Nick, especially in Vegas, because apparently it doesn't always run red, especially when I'm paying. Directions and technology advice from Tom, who called me en route to the first suit fitting to say he was lost, despite living in the town for 20 years. Especially don't need. And any advice from Bolsey whilst ordering a Subway. Nothing too serious, inside joke, but we almost got gunned down in America while trying to order a simple meatball marinara. Brutal. In all seriousness, thank you for everything you do for me and Madge. Thank you for organising an unbelievable week away in Barcelona, filled with Sheridans, sangria and non-stop stupidity. And a little drizzle of COVID in there for good measure, so cheers that, Bolsey.
Oh gosh.
When we bought them, but it says here that the face mask wasn't the only form of protection Mr. Heath forgot about in April. But this is a family gig, so we won't go there. Anyway, some people say you need to choose quality over quantity, but I'm in the fortunate position to say I have the rare benefit of having both of these chaps and when changing for the world. Love you, boys. Let's have a toast to the best mate.
Best
mate.
We're almost there. Bridesmaids. Until the L Bray. She's posh, man. That's private school. Sorry for that. And Willow. We have what only can be described as an entertaining and healthy love-hate relationship. But one thing we can certainly agree on today is how beautiful they both look.
Yeah.
I mean, Willow's even brushed her hair, so we appreciate that. The girls look up to Madge, and there's nothing more than Madge loves doing than spending time with her congregation across the pond. And I know she had a brilliant time with them this past week. On this special day, I'm sure the girls will at least tolerate me. And there's one thing I've learned with these little two turds, is that it's always about having the last laugh. Well, I think I've won that one this time, girls, because it's officially, by law, Uncle John's now.
Yeah! Uncle John!
Any boys Floyd, you are welcome. Let's have a toast for Tilly and Willow.
Tilly and Willow.
We're pleased to know the toast is almost done. We've been planning the wedding for a good few years now. I said we. Madge has single-handedly done a lot, right from the additions of how the napkins are folded, the website, and even the design of our suits. Madge has worked unbelievably hard to make sure every detail is accounted for. Your organisational skills have been unreal, and I can probably speak on everyone's behalf in the room to say the biggest thank you. If it wasn't for your efforts in making today, we wouldn't be here, a reality and a success. Thank you, Madge. So that brings us nicely on to the new Mrs. McLoughlin Butler. Sounds very positive. First and foremost, I don't think I've ever seen Madge dressed badly, but we do have about 17 wardrobes at home. But how stunning does she look today?
Yeah.
Something we can all agree on, Madge really is one of a kind. She's the most caring, patient, helpful, and selfless person I know. I know it sounds cliche, but her ethos to always put people before herself is admirable. She certainly boasts that northern hospitality gene. As well as having a big heart, she's super switched on too. I admire her passion, her drive, her enthusiasm and relentlessness towards life challenges. It's contagious, and in return it spurs me on to do my very best for Madge. Lauren is the glue of her family. A role she has successfully adopted from Jacque, and she does a fantastic job. She's also the glue of our relationship. Organising today epitomises this. I know you might be interested to hear, but I usually get easily stressed and wound up, believe it or not.
No.
But Madge, she's methodical, level-headed, and she has everything under control. Day in, day out. And at times, I'd be lost about it. My family love Madge. Even my dad and have a nickname, Twinny, which are a formidable double act together. Usually at my expense.
Absolutely.
So today, although today officially marks the day that Madge is officially part of our family, in reality, she has been for years.
Yeah.
I'm proud of the journey we've been on together and everything we've achieved so far. We've always said that our main goal is simply to enjoy life, and that we do. I'm extremely lucky to call Laura my wife, and we look forward to whatever the future has in store for us. I just know we'll tackle it head on together like the formidable team that we are. And with that, you guys probably still awake. And with that, please can we stand and enjoy a massive toast to my gorgeous wife. That's it from me. Thank you very much for listening.